JJ. You can find me on the web at jjconway.org. Also, meetup.com/buildwealth with JJ Conway. Today we're going to talk about the Ergotron SlatWall Clamp System. It's designed to be an interface between your wall-mounted TVs that you might have a specific bracket for and a slat wall system that you may not want to drill into. I personally do not want to drill into this wall. I'd much rather do something that's flexible, not only because I don't want to destroy the wall. I think it's a really good sturdy wall, and we want the store to be preserved for later, but also because I want the flexibility to be able to take down the game room and move all that equipment if we're going to expand the divider to make our sanctuary bigger. Okay, so we really want to use a flex space, and that's why I don't want to drill into the wall. Okay, so what we've got here, this is what came in the box. I'm calling this an unboxing and installation, but actually I already took it out before I thought of making the video. So it came with the 3-part unit. We're going to go into more details on 2 of these bolts here. These screws already came in pre-installed, but there's an extra in the parts bag. And then it's got 2 of these little acorn nuts that actually, once you get it installed, they'll go right over that for a nice appearance. Okay, so let's take a little bit more look at the unit itself. Now, I'm really excited about this because somebody has a TV for us, but I wanted to make sure that this came first so that we could use it. This bottom piece has a lip, as you'll see there. That lip goes underneath your slat board, all right, and then the middle piece will slide into the grooves there. You see those grooves? The middle piece slides into the grooves, and you can see it's got some little flanges here, not phalanges, flanges, all right, dancing phalanges. All right, then you have this middle piece. Now this is the bracket where you're actually going to attach the regular TV bracket into. So you attach the bracket into this, and then you attach this to the top and the bottom, the top and the bottom pieces. Okay, so let me go ahead and take this piece off, and then we'll take another closer look at the small top piece. And this one has another hook, this time for the top. You can see it's also got some screws embedded in there. And the installation is actually pretty simple. The hardest part is making sure that your TV bracket is actually going to fit with this. And so now Ergotron website itself actually has a place where you can put in your TV make and model, and then you can look up whether or not they sell a bracket. Now, to me, the brackets were crazy expensive for what I want to do, and hopefully the bracket that the person who's got a TV for us, hopefully their bracket's going to already work. But if not, at least I know I can go to the Ergotron website and do that. All right, so you install the top bracket, you go ahead and put the middle piece on, and then I'm going to try to do this with one hand, but it didn't work in the last iteration of this video, so it's probably not going to work now. But you want to make sure as you put the bottom part on that you slide it, you want to slide it over those flanges, all right? And then what's going to happen is this is going to hook on the bottom part of your slat wall, and then you tighten it with the bolts. Okay, now that I don't think I can do with one hand because I would need to hold up the bottom unit to do it. But you can see it's just a simple Phillips head screw there. All right, now here's one thing about this. This technically I've already screwed it in once just to make sure it was going to work, and it does work. It just barely fits in here. These are threaded holes. These are threaded holes here, so you don't really need, come on, focus. You don't need an additional nut, but I guess I am kind of a nut because I'd much rather have a longer bracket and a nut tightened under there that I would feel more comfortable about. So they give you the size, and I'm just going to go to the hardware store and get something longer and see if I can find a matching nut. Now, you don't have to do that, but that's just what I'm going to do because I'm OC like that about certain things. I don't want this falling off on some kid and me getting sued while they're playing Madden. All right. Well, there you have it. There is our installation of the Ergotron SlatWall Clamp System. You give me a second, I'll go ahead and... Actually, no, I'm not, because that's going to take too long. Alright, well, I'm not going to be able to pause the video long enough for me to go try out the bracket and bring the TV back. But when it gets done, I will send you guys the final version. I hope this has been helpful to you. Y'all take care and be blessed. Again, don't forget to join me on the web at jjconway.org.